Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in.
Turn the car off! Turn the car off!
On July 17th, 2025, Olympia police located a stolen vehicle using an automated license plate reader and attempted a traffic stop. Instead of pulling over, the driver accelerated away, reaching speeds of nearly 130 miles per hour while weaving through traffic and using highway shoulders to evade capture.
We're passing 193rd Avenue right now.
Deputies with the Thurston County Sheriff's Office joined the pursuit and coordinated a plan to stop the fleeing vehicle before anyone was hurt. Spike strips were deployed, but the driver continued fleeing, forcing deputies to use a grappler device designed to safely disable a moving vehicle by wrapping around one of its rear tires. The grappler successfully latched onto the stolen car, causing it to fishtail and spin to a controlled stop. Deputies quickly surrounded the vehicle and took the driver into custody without further incident.
Visually clear from here. I'm gonna move in. Yep. Driver's side clear. Passenger. Yeah, hit trunk.
Investigators later confirmed the suspect was wanted on multiple felony warrants in King County. He was booked into jail on charges including possession of a stolen vehicle and attempting to elude law enforcement. Fortunately, no officers, bystanders, or other motorists were injured during the pursuit.
Good shit.
That's grapple.
Yeah.
Grapple one?
Thank you.
How fast?
74. When I looked down, dude, he was stuck behind the other car. I looked down, I'm like
40, 40, 40.
Drop it! Drop it!
On February 16th, 2025, Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputies responded to a frightening call involving two boys just 7 and 9 years old who were armed with a loaded handgun. Deputies surrounded the children, repeatedly assuring them they were not in trouble and urging them to safely put the weapon on the ground.
Put it down, babe. Go ahead and put it down for me, okay?
You're not in trouble, but you have to drop that and come talk to us, alright?
If there's a magazine inside the magazine well,
Put it down,
but
baby.
they're playing with the gun back and forth. The one in the blue is trying to take it from the one in the orange.
Put it down, baby.
Just drop it, buddy.
Put it down, babe. You're okay. Put it down,
And
okay?
now the kid in the
You want
blue
to
and
put it
green
on either
has
way,
a
but
firearm.
I need you to put it down, baby.
Let's not do that, bud.
Because of shield.
For several tense minutes, deputies focused on de-escalation, calmly explaining that the situation was not a game. When the boys refused to comply, deputies deployed a less lethal projectile in an effort to safely end the standoff. One child briefly pointed the handgun toward law enforcement before both children finally surrendered the weapon.
Can you put it down for me? Now Sean has it. Sean, can you just toss it to the side, babe? Let's make this easy. Because we want to help you.
Have the firearm down.
We want to help you.
I want to try to do a warning, something.
Put it down, Sean. We don't want to hurt you,
I
okay?
just don't want to fucking,
Put it down, Sean.
I really don't want to fucking 40 a kid right
We
now.
don't want to hurt you, and we want to help you, okay?
Aim it and fire.
It'd be,
48.
Put it down, baby.
40 going out. 40, 40, 40. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it, Sean! Load another one. Load another one. Drop it now! You're gonna get hit! Drop it!
Deputies safely secured the firearm without firing their service weapons, and no one was injured. Investigators have not disclosed how the children obtained the loaded handgun. The incident serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of safely securing firearms and preventing children from gaining access to them.
I don't have the gun.
get over here.
10:30, 10:40.
The white Chevrolet crossover launched into a dangerous high-speed chase after being caught speeding at 100 miles per hour. As the driver swerved recklessly between lanes, the pursuit turned into a major threat to all motorists on the highway. Officers executed a precise tactical vehicle intervention, flipping the suspect's vehicle and bringing the chaos to a halt. The driver attempted to escape on foot, but was quickly captured along with a passenger. A search revealed 150 fentanyl pills and a quantity of green, leafy substances suspected to be drugs. Both suspects now face multiple felony charges and the likelihood of a lengthy prison sentence.
Get on your belly! Get on your belly!
On August 20th, 2025, around 5:30 p.m., a Fresno police officer heard gunshots while responding to an unrelated call near the River Park Shopping Center. The officer saw 18-year-old George Ruiz firing at a passing vehicle before fleeing across North Blackstone Avenue. As the officer gave chase, Ruiz attempted to carjack a vehicle in a nearby parking lot, but the driver escaped. Ruiz continued running toward a Sam's Club while repeatedly reaching toward his waistband, prompting additional officers to rush to the scene. Believing Ruiz was about to draw his firearm, an arriving officer used his patrol vehicle to stop him. Ruiz was taken into custody, and officers recovered a loaded handgun he dropped during the arrest. He was treated for minor injuries before being booked into jail.
Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground!
Get on the ground!
Where at? He's reaching. Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground!
Get on the ground!
Use him.
Investigators confirmed Ruiz admitted to firing at the passing vehicle, which was struck once. Fortunately, no victims or officers were injured. This case shows how quickly a violent suspect can put an entire community at risk.
Right fire.
4 X-ray 21.
On April 25th, 2021, in Atlanta, Georgia, GSB troopers Andis Miles and Hun were on the lookout for a stolen landscaping truck barreling toward the Atlanta metro area. They spotted the vehicle on I-75 South and attempted to pull it over. Unsurprisingly, the driver had no intention of stopping.
Stopping now. Ain't stopping yet. Forward now. Clear that now, that way. Black hat, black shirt, please.
See if I can get him to go. I'm gonna see if I can get him to go.
Stand by, go ahead.
The chase came to a dramatic end when the driver, Terrell Williamson, lost control and rolled the truck. Troopers quickly surrounded the vehicle and pulled him out through the shattered front windshield.
Stand by, go ahead. Triple pin, the triple pin rollover, stand by. That's control. Control.
Williamson was taken to the hospital with minor injuries, and after being medically cleared, he was booked into Fulton County Jail without further incident. As for why he stole the truck, and that remains a mystery. Perhaps he was a rival landscaper with some questionable business tactics. The video captures a tense high-speed pursuit between the Washington County Sheriff's Office and a gray Ford Mustang on December 20th, 2024 in Florida. The chase began on Highway 79 after the driver refused to pull over.
County's asking if you want spikes.
Dashcam footage shows the Mustang racing through traffic, making reckless passes and detouring onto dirt roads and cemeteries. During the pursuit, a collision ripped off the rear bumper, sending up smoke and debris. The chase ended when the Mustang lost control during a sharp turn and crashed. The driver, identified as Alex Daniel, fled into nearby woods but was quickly apprehended and now faces drug-related charges.
Turn the car off! Turn the car off!
On June 21st, 2025, the Fond du Lac County Sheriff's Office received reports of a vehicle speeding through Rosendale, running a red light and nearly colliding with a family. Before officers even attempted a stop, the suspect had already been recorded traveling more than 100 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone, creating an extreme danger for everyone on the road. A K-9 deputy activated emergency lights and sirens, but the driver, later identified as 49-year-old Stephen Juhas, refused to stop. He continued driving recklessly until the deputy made contact with the vehicle in an attempt to disable it. Even then, Juhas kept revving the engine and spinning the tires, trying to break free.
Hands up! Get hands up! Hands up!
The situation became even more dangerous when the suspect's vehicle ended up facing the wrong direction in the northbound lanes of Interstate 41, with traffic stopped just ahead. To prevent a potential head-on collision, the deputy pushed the vehicle into a ditch, bringing the pursuit to an end. Officers then removed Juhas from the vehicle and took him into custody.
Put your hands up! You're gonna get bit with a dog! Put your
Sheriff 93, here 20.
hands up!
south end. We've ran them multiple times. Get the f out of the car! Back up, back up, back up, back up.
I didn't copy. I heard something about Ram. He's trying to Ram. South of end. I'm calling, Blair.
We're gonna get tased. Turn the car off! I don't care! Turn the car off! Do it now! Turn the car off! Turn the car off! He's still trying to get away.
Juhas now faces multiple felony charges, including first-degree reckless endangerment, fleeing law enforcement, and resisting arrest. His bond was set at $50,000. Fortunately, no innocent motorists were injured during the incident.
Grab this hand. Oh my God! Get out of the car!
My fucking pacemaker! Oh my God! Oh, my pacemaker's going off! Oh my God, my pacemaker's going off!
Put your hands on your back!
My pacemaker!
Put your hands on your back! Now!
Pacemaker's going off!
Yeah, I don't care. Come on, let's go. Keep walking. Sit in my lap, Chibi. Sit down.
A Houston police officer has stepped down following the release of surveillance footage showing him using excessive force during an arrest at a local train station. The incident occurred on September 14th when officers Jarius Warren and Daniel Reynoso approached Daryl Giles, who appeared to be slumped over on a bench. In the video, Giles stands up after a brief exchange with the officers, only to be struck repeatedly by Officer Warren with a baton. He was arrested on charges of resisting arrest and criminal trespass, but those charges were later dismissed. Giles is expected to recover from his injuries. In the wake of the incident, Officer Warren resigned from the force. Officer Reynoso, who did not intervene, was cleared of wrongdoing but has been ordered to undergo additional training. Metro Police Chief Vera Bumpers has publicly apologized, stating that the department holds zero tolerance for the use of excessive force and is committed to maintaining accountability. Franklin County, Ohio. The Sheriff's Office released dashcam and bodycam footage of a pursuit involving a stolen 2025 Honda Civic on June 5th. A deputy attempted a traffic stop near Refugee and South Hamilton roads, but the driver refused to pull over. Honda sped away, weaving through traffic, driving into oncoming lanes and running a red light. After nearly 10 minutes, the driver tried squeezing between two stopped vehicles at Tussing and Hill roads, crashing and flipping the car. Deputies and Columbus police ordered the occupants out, breaking a rear window to extract them. The driver was hospitalized, one passenger was released, and another was arrested on a felony warrant. One crash victim suffered a broken toe. On March 8, 2025, Florida Highway Patrol troopers identified a known drug trafficking suspect traveling on I-275 near St. Petersburg. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver refused to comply and fled, triggering a pursuit. Within moments, a trooper executed a swift pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle to crash and become disabled on the roadway as troopers moved in. The suspect reached toward a loaded 10mm Smith & Wesson handgun. A trooper intervened immediately, kicking the suspect's arm to prevent him from grabbing the weapon. The suspect was then safely taken into custody and later charged with multiple drug offenses, along with fleeing and eluding law enforcement. On December 17th, 2023, I was getting into my vehicle after stopping at the Racetrack gas station located at 4156 West Blue Heron Boulevard, Riviera Beach, Florida 33404 when I heard a vehicle with an aftermarket exhaust system making loud noise as it traveled westbound on West Blue Heron Boulevard near Interstate 95, State Road 9. The suspect continued to flee at high speed throughout the city of Palm Beach Gardens, committing numerous traffic violations. I was eventually able to perform a left side pit maneuver, stopping the vehicle on the right shoulder of southbound Military Trail just south of Guardia Road. The driver, later identified as Jalen Camaria, was wearing a black short-sleeved shirt, black pants, and white shoes. Shortly after the vehicle was stopped, Camaria fled the scene on foot, heading eastbound and cutting through several backyards and lawns in an attempt to evade arrest. On the morning of May 26, 2025, around 8 a.m., Corporal Gary Miller of the Marion County Traffic Unit observed a car speeding 20 miles per hour over the limit on Northwest 27th Avenue. As Graham neared Interstate 75 via Northwest Blitzton Road, he suddenly accelerated, triggering a high-speed chase. Miller attempted several pit maneuvers to stop the vehicle, but Graham regained control each time.
Got another pit.
Another pit. Station 1033.
He's driving out of it, going up towards
Additional support from Ocala Police and the Marion County Sheriff's Aviation Unit quickly joined the pursuit.
Westbound on 200.
The chase ended when Graham turned onto Southwest Highway 200 and stopped. During a felony stop, he surrendered without incident.
They stop him.
Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up!
Are you going southbound? Towards Spring?
Graham admitted he fled because he didn't have a valid driver's license. He was arrested and booked into the Marion County Jail on a $5,500 bond, which he posted later that day. On February 15, 2024, in Detroit, Michigan, an off-duty police officer was driving his personal vehicle when he was suddenly attacked by an unidentified vehicle.
Southbound Telegraph, coming up to Franklin Road. So they had shooting suspects. Speeds are about 60 miles an hour.
When the police signaled for a stop, the driver refused to comply, turning the incident from a surprise attack into a high-speed chase through the streets.
Yes, 20, maybe you ahead of him. Right now.
Alright, I'll call it northbound Telegraph, coming up to 9 miles, speeds about 60. Medium traffic still. So going eastbound 9 miles. Check that still northbound.
Northbound 10. It's another 9 place. I'm giving you information if there's not phone shooting.
Pretty upon 911 for status check.
Speeds are 65.
We have units to 6 over.
Alright, northbound Drive Filters Drive for Playground. Speeds are 25.
The chase was tense, with danger lurking at every turn. Finally, the police made a precise shot at the rear of the vehicle, forcing the suspect's vehicle to stop.
Hands up! You move, I'm gonna kill you! Don't move! Keep your hands up! No! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Someone break out the window. Let me see your hands! Keep your hands up! Keep your break out the driver window! Break out driver window! Break out driver window! Driver window! Driver window! I got him!
The suspect was arrested, and the gun used earlier was also recovered. No one else was injured. The officer's quick and brave actions prevented the situation from escalating, showing that vigilance and courage can make the difference between tragedy and life.
I got it. It's in the car. Secure. Just keep your hands on that dashboard. Don't move it.
Good. Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
I got it. It's in the car. Secure. Just keep your hands on that.
Yeah, because
December 26, 2023, Juneau County, Wisconsin. The day after Christmas in quiet Juneau County, police responded to a trespassing call at the Quality Inn. A man claiming to be Richard Irvin refused to leave his room after his credit card was declined, determined to stay no matter what.
good. I'll take the key.
Oh, thank you, sir. Save me trouble.
Do you have a driver's license or ID on you?
I do, but I have a, hold on a second. Boss wants to back down to Chicago for construction work, so that's what I'm gonna do. Sister upset me.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm originally from Chicago.
Oh, okay. So do you have your driver's license or ID or something?
I just told you I lost my wallet. That's why I'm having these problems. I have the license, but
yeah, I'll take a look at that. That's fine. That's all I need.
Oh, for what?
Because I have to identify you.
For why?
Because I'm here for a trespassing complaint now at this point.
It's a trespassing.
Yeah, because you were supposed to have been out yesterday. You stayed in the hotel without paying.
They gave me permission. They said we'll work it out, and that lady got upset. Okay.
That's not what the manager said. I just need your ID so I can.
I gotta find it. Okay,
that's fine.
This is just I really am pushing my time here. 1 second.
If you were pushing your time, you would have been out yesterday when you were supposed to. On the north side of the building in the parking.
When officers arrived to escort him out, the man abruptly changed his story, insisting his name was Caton and handed over an ID with just the initial K, but the photo didn't match at all. Suspicion grew, and a quick check revealed multiple active warrants for Richard Irvin.
Southbound Agent.
One luxury just ran straight.
Copy, unit here.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
As backup arrived in the parking lot, officers tried to remove him from his car, but Richard wasn't about to go quietly.
You alright? You alright?
What the fuck?
You good to get down? Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. You want to sit down somewhere?
No, he's okay. Glasses.
On January 2nd, 2023, around 10:35 a.m., Georgia State Patrol's Crime Suppression Unit assisted East Point Police in locating a stolen Jeep Grand Cherokee driven by 19-year-old Matthew Gaskins, who was wanted on multiple felony warrants by several metro area agencies. As officers attempted to arrest him near Washington Road and Pearl Street, Gaskins fled in the stolen vehicle, driving through a residential backyard. Troopers used pit maneuvers to stop him, but he briefly escaped back onto Washington Road. The pursuit ended in a parking lot at 3100 Washington Road, where additional pit maneuvers disabled the Jeep after it struck a power pole. Gaskins was taken into custody without further incident. On February 1st, 2025, around 4 p.m., Trooper Darren Evans responded to reports of a shooting at a West Memphis hospital. The suspect, Antonio Graves, fled the scene armed in a blue Dodge pickup.
21, where y'all live?
Right here, right. We're up. I think I'm behind
Police later located the vehicle and initiated a pursuit. Evans took primary on I-55 and attempted multiple TVI maneuvers as Grays sped recklessly toward the Mississippi River Bridge.
TVI. He's still rolling.
TVI still rolling.
We're in the falls over to Memphis. He's still rolling behind me.
Okay, boy.
The suspect continued into Memphis before crashing due to damage from the pursuit. Grays was taken into custody without incident, and the firearm used in the shooting was recovered. Multiple felony charges are pending.
Our unit is disabled. He is continuing over to Memphis. Second TVI, unsuccessful.
The nighttime pursuit unfolded along Green Bay Road, where officers chased a silver gray sedan weaving dangerously through traffic. Radio updates tracked the vehicle traveling roughly 70 to 80 miles per hour amid moderate traffic conditions.
Approaching 104. So do you want to take comps? Nope. Stay in your lane.
Police deployed spike strips at several locations, with footage capturing the precise timing. Both a patrol unit and the suspect vehicle struck the spikes, causing the sedan to wobble as a tire failed and smoke appeared.
Heavy smoke. Roads are dry. Approaching MO.
Let me come around, I'll box him in. 13, go around me, I got spiked.
He just lost his tire. We're gonna try boxing ML. Green Bay.
Headquarters to 790, you have this trip. Headquarters 790. I will come up.
Came out of fight.
As the car slowed, officers executed a coordinated box-in maneuver, forcing it onto a grassy shoulder near Highway 165. The suspect fled briefly into nearby woods, but was quickly apprehended, ending the incident safely and professionally.
He hit one of our squads. We're hitting him. Hey, high risk, high risk, high risk! Hey, footbill! Car's clear!
On October 9th, 2024, I assisted the Saline County Sheriff's Office in locating Eswin, a suspect with multiple felony warrants known for fleeing police. Bail bondsmen later spotted him leaving in a blue Chevrolet 3500 and provided real-time updates.
Going about 50. He's lost 2 tires, so you gotta be careful because it's not out of control.
Y'all might be able to make it to the license calculation side instead of there.
Attempted a stop on Beauchamp Road, but S1 refused and led officers on a reckless pursuit, speeding and driving into oncoming lanes toward Colonel Glenn Road.
I think we're going to have some conflict. TVI. Get on the ground now!
To prevent the chase from entering Little Rock, I executed a TVI, bringing the vehicle to a stop. S1 was arrested without incident and booked on multiple felony and traffic charges.
And then I barely saw y'all turning left on the marsh. I was a good quarter.
3 individuals were arrested on November 8th, 2022, after leading police on a dangerous chase in a stolen Dodge Ram pickup truck and opening fire on officers. The pursuit, which involved both Detroit police and Michigan State Police, tragically resulted in the deaths of 2 people. Police reported that someone inside the truck fired at officers through the rear sliding window.
I'm to the on-ramp right now. Northbound, northbound, southfield, some outer, northbound, southfield, some outer. Spinning out, you're ready, sure. Hold on.
A K-9 unit from the Michigan State Police was called in and assisted in locating a second weapon, a semi-automatic handgun, hidden under a tree about 3 blocks from where the stolen truck came to a stop.
Spinning out right now, heads up guys. Driver's out, he's armed.
This intense and tragic high-speed chase is just one example of the dangers law enforcement faces while trying to ensure public safety. Sandy Springs, Georgia. On April 28, 2025, a Sandy Springs Police Traffic Unit officer spotted a Jeep Wagoneer speeding at 99 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone on State Route 400. The vehicle was also seen recklessly weaving through traffic. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, the driver, identified as Demario Grooms, refused to pull over and fled the scene.
Speed 60, we're going east of Old Alabama. Alright, I'm setting up for a pit.
A high-speed pursuit followed, during which Grooms continued to drive recklessly, using the emergency lane and ignoring traffic signals.
Alright, we're going through Evans, turning left on Evans, northbound, failed pit, no contact made. Alright, we're back at Holcomb Bridge, going right, it's back westbound Holcomb Bridge. Pit.
Despite the danger posed to others on the road, officers maintained pursuit until they were able to safely apprehend Grooms without further incident.
Step out of the car.
Do not move, you hear me?
Sir, I'm not moving.
Do not move.
I'm not resisting, I'm not moving.
Grooms now faces a series of charges, including speeding, reckless driving, felony fleeing and eluding, driving in an emergency lane, failure to obey traffic control devices, and driving with a suspended license.
I got arms.
God, y'all gotta go through all this to get the door?
Get out and on the ground. Out and on the ground. Out and on the ground.
On the ground, on the ground.
Oh, I got it.
Westbound McNichols through Westphalia. Westbound McNichols through Westphalia.
Troopers from the Michigan State Police Metro South Post attempted to stop a Dodge Charger after observing it driving recklessly through the streets of Detroit.
Paul 837. David, Paul 837. We're going to be through Dunston, westbound still. Westbound McNichols through Dunston. Are now on Portland. Or coming up to Connor.
When officers activated their emergency lights, the driver refused to comply and fled, sparking a dangerous high-speed pursuit. The chase lasted several minutes, with speeds soaring past 100 miles per hour as the suspect weaved through traffic in an effort to avoid arrest.
Northbound Hannah, McNichols. North through McNichols. Northbound McNichols. Northbound, Connor turns into outer drive. We're still northbound. Right here, approaching 7. Northbound Outer Drive approaching 7, northbound Outer Drive approaching 7 miles.
I think I got flat.
Check your tire
Can't tell.
Check your tire pressure.
No, I think we're good. Yep. Oh, shit.
The pursuit came to an end when the Charger crashed. The driver abandoned the vehicle and ran, but was quickly apprehended after a brief foot chase and taken into custody without further incident.
Show me your hands, bitch!